My name is Jay Ware, and our farm is located here in the Garden of the Shenandoah Valley of Jefferson County, West Virginia. My main crop that I do for the business Green Horizons is we grow sod, and we sell to homeowners, landscapers, golf courses, sports fields, that sort of thing. And then we also use a lot of cover crops in between sod crops. We actually use soybeans as a cover crop, black oats, things like that. We sell a lot of sod to excavation companies, new homes, new construction, and where there is a construction site that has ditches or slopes, sod is the best, that we found, the best erosion control that can be on there. Once that sod's there, especially if it's real steep and it's pinned, you have a living product, so to speak, that is adhering to the soil and help to hold that there better than any kind of jute mat that you may buy, or straw that can blow away, or a netting that's going over it. Sod is actually a root system, it's not topsoil. So we're practically growing a root system and then harvesting that root system with little to no soil at all involved. We actually increase organic matter on our sod fields because from the grass clippings, the roots growing and dying, we're actually adding 4 tons of organic matter per acre per year to those fields. And it can take up to 2 years for a crop to even be viable for harvest. So we're getting anywhere from 6 to 8 tons of organic matter per crop on those fields. So we're actually increasing organic matter on our fields as the years go by and we grow sod. We're also grabbing rainfall, I guess, faster or better than normal crops or hay fields, things like that. So it's basically a big sponge out here, just grabbing everything in the atmosphere to keep it in one spot. Yeah, and actually holding back any kind of erosion that could be. This blade runs like a sewing machine. So it's got 2 blades on the side that cuts the width, and then we're skimming right under the surface there to harvest the sod. And then every 5 feet there's a chop-off blade that chops off. It comes up through here, goes through the rolling process, it goes on there, and that thing picks up and stacks it on a pallet. After we take the sod off, the ground is usually really hard, and we'll leave it that way so that we don't get any soil erosion. But then once we work it up, we'll wait for a time that it's proper for a cover crop to go in. And that way we can help, I guess, minimize any kind of erosion and have something in between sod crops. And a lot of times we use soybeans as a cover crop, which is usually a traditional crop for most people, but we'll use soybeans as a way of introducing nitrogen back to the soil, condition the soil, and hold erosion back too. First and foremost, it's important to me that some of the land here my grandfather bought, so I don't want to ruin anything in his name. And then there's some of it here that I've bought, and I don't want to, deplete that. But we have, I have children, and I want them to have something to carry on if they so choose as well. So it's important to me to save all of that and to build a great foundation for them off of my grandfather and onto them.
So I got 15 different varieties, like 1,400 seeds. And I'm starting to get some pumpkins coming up. Got one that's starting to turn orange.
Mm-hmm. How many rows do you have?
Like 6.
And how far apart did you put the rows?
Like the length of like a little tractor. That way we can just haul trailer down through there, pick them up, put them on the trailer.
Okay.
What's your plans for your pumpkins?
Sell them. So my goal is do this for a couple years, see if it'll get me a 0-turn, then do 0-turn mowing.
There you go.
How much money are you hoping to make this year?
I don't know. Depends.
He certainly enjoys all this, and because of the past couple of years with COVID and everything, we actually had the opportunity. We did a lot of homeschooling with him, and he is here a lot of the day-to-day operations. He gets to interact with a lot of grown-ups, and he gets to see business, and he gets to see how we do stuff every day. And he seems to enjoy that as well. He seems to be taking on that he wants to do some business himself.